Hi, welcome online classes. Dear student, myself Mr. Bausaib Dabade, your geography teacher. Student, last online lecture we discussed about representation of geographical features. There are number of features on the Earth's surface represent of the important geographical features. It is earth, it is rounded like a ball. This shape is called a sphere or a spherical shape or geoid. First point, globe. We already learned in globe. A globe is a three-dimensional scale model of earth or other spherical celestial body such as planet, star or moon. The word globe comes from the Latin word globes meaning round, mass or sphere. Student, we learn the features of globe, the importance of globe and maps. A map is a flat, symbolic representation of the earth or a part of the earth's surface, and it is drawn to a scale. So student, let us now today we discuss about types of maps. Today's point, types of maps. There are different types of maps. Maps are classified on the following basis: small scale map and large scale map. These 2 points we already learned in last lecture. Today we discuss about three important types of maps. Basic of content: number 1, political map; number 2, physical map; number 3, thematic map. There are three important types: political map, physical map and thematic map. We discuss वन बाय वन. फर्स्ट नंबर जो टाइप है पॉलिटिकल मैप, हम इसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट पॉइंट, पॉलिटिकल मैप. द मैप showing the boundaries and areas of different countries and states are called the political maps. Political maps are small scale maps. Capital cities and other important towns are shown in the political maps. Look at the picture. India political map. There are 28 states and the boundaries. In each state boundaries and capital cities. So the political map show the different state and their political boundaries. And world map, as far as concerned in world map, the political world map show the different continents or different countries and their boundaries. पॉलिटिकल मैप में हर एक कंट्री की जो स्टेट है वो स्टेट की बाउंड्रीज और कैपिटल सिटी पॉलिटिकल मैप में दिखाई देती. अंडरस्टूड? दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइप्स ऑफ मैप, पॉलिटिकल मैप. पॉलिटिकल मैप शो द स्टेट्स, कंट्रीज एंड नेशन बाउंड्रीज and capital cities and other important towns. Understood? Second number types, physical map. Some of the maps show the physical features such as the continents and ocean, the mountains, plains and plateaus, etc. They are called the physical maps. Different colors are used for land of different heights. Look at the picture, student. Physical map show the physical features. For example, mountains, plain, plateau, river. These are the physical features. मतलब जो नेचर ने बनाया है वही ये फिजिकल मैप में दिखाते. नॉट मैन मेड एक्टिविटी. जो ह्यूमन ने बनाया है वो कुछ भी नहीं दिखाते. फिजिकल फीचर शो द डिफरेंट कलर्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, ब्राउन कलर शो the mountain, green color shows the forest and evergreen area, blue color show the water bodies. Look at the picture in southern part of India. India is a which type of continent? India is a which type of continent? Peninsular continent. What is meaning by peninsula? Peninsula means a piece of a land that's surrounded by three side water bodies. Look at, there is a three side water bodies: Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. Three sides water connected in India. So that's why India is a called the peninsular country. Number of rivers: Ganga, Brahmaputra, Yamuna, Godavari, Kaveri, these types of rivers showing in this physical map. And look at the northern sides. There is a very great Himalaya mountain located in the North India. These Himalaya mountain showing on brown color. Understand? Okay, this is the second number type. Physical map show the physical features. Next, third number point, thematic maps. These are those maps that represent only particular features such as types of weather or distributions of forest, industries or people or minerals. These maps are given suitable names on the basis of what is shown by them. Maps are useful for students and common people like. They are very useful to tourists and travelers. They are also used by the defense people. Maps are useful in both planning defense as well as attacks. Map provide a lot of information to the planners also. Planning of roads, housing, colonies, factories, dams, and many other things is done on the basis of information given on the maps. Thematic maps show the agriculture crop, then population, then natural hazard, okay, then rainfall, then factories and industries, then weather distribution. ये सब दिखाने के लिए ये थेमेटिक मैप यूज़ करते हैं. थेमेटिक मैप्स आर द पर्टिकुलर फीचर्स, शो द पर्टिकुलर फीचर्स. Look at the picture, India natural hazard. There is a last point, legend, index. येलो कलर डॉट प्रॉन एरिया, मतलब जहाँ पे बारिश नहीं होती. देन पिंक कलर राजस्थान हॉट डेजर्ट. ग्रीन कलर cold desert, green color located in Himalaya mountains. Then blue color the flood prone area, the affected by the cyclones and storms. This is a natural hazard, the Indian thematical map. These maps show the particular the natural activity. Same thing, the population map, the agriculture crop distribution map, then small areas industrialization production distribution map. So this particular map show the thematical map in India. हर एक कंट्री में, पूरे वर्ल्ड में हमें अगर कुछ पर्टिकुलर चीज़ दिखानी है तो ये मैप को बोला जाता है थेमेटिक मैप. एंड वन मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, thematic map is very useful in the army or defense, the attack purpose and the defense purpose, as well as these two purpose. This thematic map is very important because small area covered on this map. As far as concerned in topographical map, small area covered in this particular region: forest area, mountain area, valley area, temple, church, post office. These all the small point cover in this topographical map, and topographical map is related to this thematic map. So this map as well as used in the plannings of roads, housing, colonies, factories, dams, and the many other things done on the basis of information given on this map. Understood? Next point, language of maps or elements of map. Language of map or elements of map. Title, direction, scale, key and grid systems are some of the important elements of a map. First number point, title. We discuss about elements of map. First number point, title. All maps have a title which describe the reader what the map is about. टाइटल एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है. हर एक मैप में टाइटल होता है. अगर ये टाइटल नहीं होता तो मैप जो हम रीड करते हैं हमें पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि कौन सा मैप है. सो द टाइटल द एक्सप्लेन द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द मैप and gives you an idea of what information the map conveys. For example, India political map. This is a title. India physical map. India thematic map. Population distribution. India thematic map. The crop distribution. Same thing. Look at the picture. This map is USA map. USA, Union Territory of America, the USA continent map on the this slide. Okay, title is the first element, an important role. Second number, direction. You might have observed an upright arrows mark in the upper right hand corner of the map. Tip of the arrow is often marked with the letter N. This arrow indicates the direction of north on map. The arrow is called the north line. With the direction of north given on the map upwards, the other three main direction, the east, the west and the south, can be easily found on a map. When the north is indicated upwards by the tip of the arrow, the south is downwards, the east is to the right, and west to the left. These four major directions are called the cardinal points of the compass. There are four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Upward side, north direction, and downward, downward side, it is called as south direction. East of this north side, it is east side means right, and west is the left side. Understood? These four cardinal direction is very important. A compass is an instrument which show the direction beside the four major direction, the intermediate direction like the northwest, the southwest, etc. can also be easily known. Dear student, look at this image. These are the basic or important major direction. Upward side, north direction, downward side, south direction, then right hand side, east direction, and left side, west direction. And each important core cardinal direction, there is a sub important major intermediate direction. For example, NE. NE means northeast. SE means southeast. SW means southwest, or NW means northwest. These are the important part of each and every map. But every map show the only capital N in the upward side corner on the map. N means north direction. हर एक मैप में नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन दिखाई देती है हमें, बाकी के डायरेक्शन हमें ढूंढना है. तो हम we can easily classify in each and every important direction, because north is upward and south is downward, and other important cardinal direction or major point we can easily found. Next point, key or symbols. Key or symbols tell the story of the map. There are large number of symbols used on a map. Maps use symbols to show different features. Some of these symbols have definite or fixed meaning. They are called the conventional sign. Look at the picture, map key or symbols. Mountains, this is a specific key. The highest colonies, specific features, rivers, the capital city, only city, towns, highway, railway track, airport, national park. These are the each and every important feature, like physical activity, physical features, or man-made activity means man-made feature. The each and every important part on the earth surface, they can easily show on the map use of keys or symbols. They are called conventional sign. Thought that maps are only two dimension. They can give an idea of the third dimension, namely the height of the mountains or the depth of the seas. There are many ways to do so. Colors can be used to show the height of land or depth of seas. Generally, various shades of brown are used to show the height of the land areas, and the various shades of blue are used for showing the depth of the water areas. Students, there are some important the international sign and symbol or international colors recognized by over all the world. For example, we already learned brown color means mountain. Brown color show the mountains. Blue color show the water bodies over all the world. We can find in each and every continent or each and every country. Blue color show each and every map means consider water bodies. Yellow color means desert region. Green color means evergreen forest region. These are the international sign and symbol or international colors recognized by the maps presentation. So there are number of shadows in brown color. For example, heights of the Himalaya mountains, Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, then Himashikar. These are the topmost point, the useful of the dark brown color. Okay, same thing, the blue color, the deepest area of the water bodies, oceans. Very dark blue color means the depth of the very length in each and every ocean. A light blue color show a laser depth, and the dark blue color show the deeper areas. Symbols of lines are also used to show the information on the maps. Lines of equal values are drawn to show the height of places. Such line which join place of the same height are called contour lines. Contour line used in topographical maps. For example, the mountain regions, the height of this mountain area is very high, so these heights calculate by these contour line. Similarly, temperature of the various places is shown by lines joining places with the same temperature. They are called the isotherms. This is the temperature line used by the thematic map. Isotherm means the calculate temperature of each and every area. अंडरस्टूड. थर्ड नंबर एलिमेंट्स की और सिंबल. की और सिंबल से हमें मैप इजीली रीड करने में इजी जाता है. सो द की एंड सिंबल्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल फॉर द यूज ऑफ मैप्स. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, स्केल. A scale is the ratio between a unit distance on the map and the actual distance on the ground. Scale is a very important role for the identification of the actual distance on the ground. मतलब ग्राउंड पे जितना डिस्टेंस है उतना ही डिस्टेंस हम मैप पे दिखाते हैं, इसको बोला जाता है स्केल. A scale is the ratio between a unit distance on the map and the actual distance on the ground. Understood? For example, kilometer and mile. Look at the scale. This scale show the miles and kilometers distance on the actual ground show by this small scale. A scale of 1 centimeter is equal to 250 kilometer areas. That a distance of 1 centimeter on the map is present 250 kilometer on the ground. 200 kilometer, same thing, the miles and kilometers distance on each and every map. There are two common types of scale which are used to represent distance. Linear scale, it consists of a straight line drawn to scale which is divided the conventionally in terms of distance on the earth. Second number part, representative fraction. In this method, the map scale is expressed as a numeric ratio. The denominator represents the corresponding ground distance. A map can be drawn to the different scale. Next point, grid system. It is a set of lines used to find the exact location of a place on a map. Latitudinal and longitudinal line vertical and horizontal line crisscross in this particular area. These this is called grid system. Grid system is very important for the finding the exact location on the earth surface. Understood? So student, today we discuss about types of maps, political map, physical map, thematic map. These three types are very important. Then we discuss about elements of maps or language of maps: title, direction, key or symbol, scale, and grid system. These points are very important of the elements of maps. So student, last point remaining on the chapter means lines of latitude, longitude, sketch and plane. These points we will discuss in next online lecture. So take care and thank you.